Hey, what's up, you guys? Guess who's back? You got it. Noble Creation TV is back to you live with another video. I had to take a break, you guys, from football and had to do some other things, as you know, on my channel. Definitely, I want to give this guy the look, and I want to look more closely at Rashaad Penny, a guy that is not being talked about as much as the other running backs, Darius Geis and Barkley. Now, the reason why I want to talk about Rashaad Penny, and you guys already know that Rashaad Penny is like one of my favorite running backs. And the reason why I like Rashaad Penny so much is not only was Rashaad Penny productive out of the backfield, but this guy was a dangerous kick returner as well, and punt returner. And Rashaad Penny is under the radar type of guy. And this is the type of guy that I think that the Detroit Lions really need. A guy that's a senior, was a senior this year, had the leadership, and he showed that if he get the ball in his hand, he can do some dangerous things. Even at the Senior Bowl, when you saw Rashaad Penny playing, you saw that he can, at any time, this guy can make an explosive play or hit the home run. Now, I don't know who's going to draft Rashaad Penny, and I do really like Rashaad Penny. I don't know if the Lions will go with Penny or if they'll go with Geis or whoever. But, you know, whatever running back the Lions pick, I'm okay with it. I just know that they need another running back. But Rashaad Penny is a guy that I call the under-the-radar type of guy. And the reason why I say that is because you got to look at his season and what he done this year in college football. Even though San Diego State is not a big school, and as far as like in the eyes of publicity, they don't get a lot of publicity as the other schools. Rashaad Penny is a guy, man, who held his own. He led the college in rushing this year with over 2,248 yards. And the guy was one of the most dangerous kick returners as well, receiving special team honors and stuff like that from kick returning and punt returning. This guy, Rashaad Penny, was dangerous. And Rashaad Penny in the open field is dangerous. If this guy gets in the open field, man, he definitely can hit the home run. But I'm going to say a little bit, just talking about a little bit about what makes him different from a lot of the running backs. Rashaad Penny was a guy that basically he held his own. And what I mean by that is if you go into Rashaad Penny's stats, you'll see that mostly every game that he played, this guy rushed for 100 yards. I think Rashaad Penny only had 2 games on the season where he did not rush for 100 yards. And that is quite impressive, you guys. That is really, really impressive with Rashaad Penny to be able to do the things that he did out on the field and consistently. And that's what I'm talking about. From a running back perspective, you need a guy like this, a guy that is going to bring it every single game. And we saw that with Rashaad Penny. Rashaad Penny brought it every game. And one thing, I went into the stats of Barkley as well just to see what Barkley did this year and why he's getting all the praise. And all the direction is on him, and rightfully so. Saquon Barkley is definitely a good running back. And I'll never take anything away from this guy. He's definitely good. But I looked into Barkley's stat line, and I noticed that he didn't have too many games where he rushed over 100 yards. And that was a little concerning to me for having a running back that did so well in the combine. But like I said, guys, we don't really know how good these running backs are going to be until they enter the NFL and they get on the field. You don't know which running back is going to be the most successful, but you hope that they go into the right scheme and schematic for them that will allow them to flourish their talent and their skills. And I think Rashaad Penny is a guy that could be that type of guy. Now, the Detroit Lions already have a dynamic kick returner in Jamal Agnew. But, man, if you got Agnew and Penny back there, oh, my goodness, man, that could be like crazy. So, definitely, man, I root for Rashaad Penny. I like Rashaad Penny. He's probably, I got to say, he's my favorite running back. I'm not going to even kid you guys. Rashaad Penny is the guy that I like the most. And then I would say behind that would be Kalen Ballage because of his intriguing size and how big Kalen Ballage is. and the speed that Kalen Ballage has. But definitely, guys, this is going to be very interesting to see what the Lions are going to do with the number 20th pick, whether they take Geis or whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cool with it. Whoever the Lions decide to take, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be cool with it. But in this segment, I just want to talk a little bit, and I wanted to focus on Rashaad Penny because he's not the guy that's being talked about a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you think about guys that's being talked about, you see the Sony Michels, you see the Barkleys and the Geis and Chubb and guys of this nature that's being talked about a lot. But you got to remember, it's the guy that's not always talked about that ends up getting into the NFL and making some noise. And we saw that last year with Kareem Hunt and Alvin Kamara. We saw that these guys was able to make some noise. And that's good, man. And I'm hoping that the Detroit Lions will do their homework as far as getting the best available back that they can get, whether they take Penny or not. I definitely think Rashaad Penny has the talent to be Detroit's future running back, man. The guy is good, and I every time he got the ball in his hand, man, he makes things happen. And I would love to have Rashaad Penny as an addition to the Detroit Lions. So, guys, let me know what you think about it in the comment section. All right, this is Noble Creation TV. Peace.